Brendan Pyrite, back here for more Prince of Persia and the Forgotten Sands. In the last time, we got to this very much plaza-like looking area, and then accidentally triggered a cutscene. So I'm going to shut up for a while that scene starts, or the talking rather. So anyway, you hit A and you just walk right into these, and you'll go straight up the pillar, and then the scene should start about now. Or not. Okay, sorry. So, you just need to do a little bit of fancy footworking here, and you'll get, oh, whoops. You don't want to hold up, you want to hold the direction the prince is facing almost two-dimensionally to get moving in the proper direction. Here we have I don't know the word for it, sorry. But we're kind of in a spirit world-esque altar area. So if you walk across this bridge, close up on the prince, you go over to this fountain-looking thing, and the prince drinks from it. So, I don't even know what to call these. I'm sure they have a name in the instruction manual. I'm just gonna call it a fountain, because that's what you drink from and stuff. And fountains can have one of a few different, things happen. One can increase the number of Djinn souls we can carry, or number of our lives.
I have an idea on how we might reach the palace.
Okay, that was just Genie talking. It can either increase your lives or increase your health. I've never found the last one that increases your health. I've just never found it. So, if you know where all the locations of them are, then, I guess... Very sorry about that cut there. Someone needed something while I was running across this. I got distracted.
Well, never mind the bad guys trying to stop us. Looks like they're on vacation.
But anyway, running across this wall, you can just kind of run across pretty freely. Then you run up here, and you double back and get onto this little wall.
Truly, your riddles are dizzying.
This is the path to the gardens. From there, we can reach the mausoleum. Tombs and shrines often accompany each other, my prince.
Ah, shrines mean more magic for us to play with.
We will need it if we are to ascend to the palace.
Oh, so you can slide across that. That's interesting. But I know you can also just run, climb, jump across that easier. But, yeah, so we are going to be going to a more magical part of the palace, apparently. Also, just quick little speedrunning tactic. You can, hit the, blue stone while you're doing other activities. So, nice little speedrunning tactic there. You want to get them all lined up one color, so that way you can just kind of fly across it. Those are spiky death traps that come in from the floor. They're pressure sensed, but there's also a bit of lag in it. So, you can mostly just, kind of fool around with it instead of, you can usually just use it against the enemies instead of them using it against you. So I'm just going to beat up this guy in the corner over here. Oh, shoot. And then a good trick to use against these guys is the charging attack. And then you can just shoot them into the air, and then while they're down, use the killing blow and kill them. And that's a simple way to take care of minotaurs, assuming you have a wall. Until then, you'll have to wait until you get, I think the heroic skill we're working on right now. If you go into the menu, you can toggle your heroic skills, and it'll say which one you're working on. Right now, we're working on the fantastic counterattack. The counterattack is an awesome attack in which, as it says, you counter the enemy's attack and take no damage. That is so useful against the minotaurs. It's just great. But, so continuing on over here, there's a treasure chest over here. You run into the wall and you stop. Then you land on that and you don't take any damage. But here's where the tricky part comes in. You can't get back to this, so what you actually need to do is go back to this sand pillar, which you can only get to from there. You actually can't get to it from here. During my first playthrough of the game, I actually killed myself trying to get back onto this and I was just so sad. But, you know, now it's fine, because I actually know what I'm doing, yay! Also, I obviously tried just skipping over to here, using this wall, which is a fantastically bad idea. So if you'd like to die that way, be my guest. I'm going to not do that. Anyway, actually, I'm pretty sure you can do a small speedrunning tactic. You can evade a bit of... Oh, whoops. Wrong way. I'm pretty sure you can evade a bit of trouble if you go up here and then jump at top time. I think you can... come on. Yep, there you go. You can get straight up here, and then there's some treasure, and, there's also, you can just skip, a lot of, like, premature climbing and death trap over there. Instead, you can just go and skip straight to this part, and you can also pick up that treasure chest to, accelerate the growth of our heroic skills. So now we have a narrow death trap. Just wait for it to fire off and then run across quickly. Then you just climb over here, jump, you know, just simple stuff. So while we're doing some parkour getting to the garden, also I recommend against sliding down from here. You might be able to, but instead you're probably just going to walk on this pillar and then hit Z.
Despite decay and corruption, the prince could still see the garden's former magnificence. It reminded him of the vibrant grounds of his father's palace. He longed to see his home again, but he would not return until he had earned a kingdom of his own.
Okay. We're told of the vibrant gardens that are at his home, which I find kind of ironic, and I'll tell you why soon.
What are those statues?
Riddles and puzzles fill his Dahar. These statues form a key of sorts. We will need to move them to open the gate.
We cannot move them. One is covered with vermin and the other with vines.
Then we must draw upon your boundless ingenuity to cleanse them.
No need for sarcasm, Zara.
So, we enter the gate area. And I'm just gonna save here. And, how long have I been recording? 1 sec. Alright, not too long. So I think we can actually make a bit more progress here. So, getting over to these pillars, we can just slide down them real fast. Toggle a, spirit thing, and slide down. Though, as I was saying a little earlier, there's a sense of irony that comes from how he likes this garden area. Anyway, here are scarabs, and they, like, kill you and attack you, and bad times. Anyway, so you never want to touch these guys. I'm going to go the more difficult way first, just because I want to get it over with, because there is a terrible, terrible part if you go this way, and I just want to get it done, because I won't be able to mentally stand it, having to do it later, so I'm just going to get out of the way now. So, with that foreshadowing, we go over to this fruit-looking thing.
Would lure the insects from the stonework behind us.
Anyway, we're told to slash this fruit. You slash the fruit, and the bugs will come after the fruit.
And if the nectar doesn't sate them?
Run, my prince.
Anyway, we run across that. So, you'd think the scarabs will be busy for a little while, and they are. But I hate to foreshadow here, just get ready to do some parkour. Anyway, now we have the switch puzzle. It's kind of very amusing to me, actually. It, randomly generates a few, switches and, different orders and things. Though the general goal here is to get these two the same and essentially climb up as easily as possible. Because that was weird. And you're gonna wanna. What I always do is I always just kind of cheat, and I always just run and hit B at the same time, so that way a spirit hook will spawn where I'm going, like this, and then you essentially run across the curved wall. It doesn't look very curved, but it actually is, so don't worry about that. And, am I going the wrong way? It looks like I should be able to run and get onto that, but I'm not so sure. What about over here? Looks like this would be easier, actually. So let's run and jump, and we're good. Alright, good. So I'm just going to jump over because I don't like to spend too much time on those little wooden plank things. They take too much time, really, to navigate across. So jump here, and then I always just kind of... Well, I don't want to jump because that'll put me into the abyss. Oh, duh, you used the wall and jump, and yeah, alright, good. As much as I really like this game, and as much as I know about it, I always forget, like, the stupidest little things. Alright. I think this is it. No, it's not yet. I'm not looking forward to what's coming up, if you can't quite tell. Because, as you know, I'm doing this deathless, and this takes me many... Oh, not this part. Never mind. Alright, so I'm just gonna climb up this... Oh, shoot. Alright, in that case, jump. Don't do what I did, or you might die, and then you might get hurt, and then you might be sad. And... Alright, I'm gonna save here. And this will take us into a kind of interesting area in the game. It's one of my favorites, for sure.
I could defeat all the armies of Greece.
You go this... Did I skip it? Can you go in there? And that's how you get it? No. Alright. I'm thinking of something else. You know, I'm gonna stop this episode for now. So, next time we will continue on to, one of my more favorite areas in the game, I think, and then one of my least favorite areas in the game. So that'll give you something to look forward to. So, thank you very much for watching, and next time we will do exactly that.